Be the most interesting race for Tulsa County Commissioner in years. In less than 2 weeks, former amusement park operator Sally Bell will try to unseat fellow Republican Randi Miller. The winner faces off against Democrat Karen Keith. Already full of dramatic overtones, the race is now drawing some serious charges. Tonight in a News on 6 investigation, we check the claims being made about how Commissioner Miller is doing her job.
Let's call a meeting to order.
When you win a seat on the Tulsa County Board of County Commissioners, you're signing up for a lot of meetings. There's usually at least one meeting every day. The commission has its own meetings every week, which all 3 members attend. But the chairman also has to attend meetings of many other county groups. That's one of the reasons the commissioners take turns being chairman a year at a time. Attending meetings is a big part of the job, and it's also become a big issue in the race for the District 2 seat. Since those meetings are public, the county is required to keep minutes of each one. Those minutes include a record of which commissioners were present. The News on 6 used multiple open records requests to compile the attendance records dating back to January of 2007. We started with the meetings all 3 commissioners are supposed to attend. First, we looked at the board's management conferences, where the commissioners spend more time discussing issues than they do in their regular weekly meetings. Last year, Commissioner Miller, who was chairman, didn't miss a single one. Neither did Commissioners Perry and Smoligo. So far this year, Commissioner Miller has missed 1. But in those regular Monday morning commission meetings, her record isn't as good. Last year, Commissioner Miller missed 4, more than Perry and Smoligo combined. The meeting she missed included the one on December 10th. You probably remember that date. It was the day after the ice storm hit. Because she missed the regular meeting that morning, she also missed the emergency meeting held immediately after. The other 2 commissioners used that meeting to begin mapping out the county's response to the disaster. And this year, she's already missed 3, again, more than Perry and Smoligo combined. Next up, the meetings of the Tulsa County Public Facilities Authority, better known as the Fair Board. Last year, while Commissioner Miller was chairman, she missed 6 regular meetings, while Perry and Smoligo missed 1 apiece. But she also missed 12 special construction meetings. Commissioner Perry didn't miss any. Commissioner Smoligo missed only 1. Those meetings are held specifically to update the Fair Board on all the construction projects at the fairgrounds. And it was Commissioner Miller's idea to open them to the public. This year, with the deadline looming for the work to be finished, Commissioner Miller's attendance hasn't been much better. She's missed 3 regular meetings so far. Her attendance at the special construction meetings has been about the same as last year. She has missed 7 already this year. Commissioner Miller wouldn't talk to us on camera about her attendance record, but the 2 women who want her job did. And both Democrat Karen Keith and Republican Sally Bell agree on the issue.
Times when whoever has that job, and it is a job, should be there.
And at many of these meetings, if you're the chairman, you're representing the entire county. So it's absolutely critical that commissioners attend the meetings, or the citizens absolutely are not represented.
That may be the biggest issue, Miller's attendance at meetings where the chairman is the only county commissioner expected to attend. When Commissioner Miller was chairman last year, she was absent a lot. Last year, she missed 11 meetings of the employee retirement system of Tulsa County. She did send a deputy to 3 of the meetings she missed. This year, Chairman Fred Perry has only missed 1. Last year, Chairman Miller missed 11 meetings of the Board of Tax Roll Corrections, sending a deputy to 7 of them. This year, Chairman Perry has missed 2, but instead of sending a deputy, he sent fellow Commissioner John Smoligo. Commissioner Miller's worst attendance record was at the Tulsa Metropolitan Area Planning Commission. She missed 29 of the commission's 33 meetings last year. After taking over as chairman this year, Commissioner Perry has had trouble making the meetings too. But after missing 6 meetings, he did something about it. Last month, Perry convinced the other commissioners to take some of the burden off the chairman, splitting up the meeting requirements among all 3 commissioners. It was the same idea he used at the beginning of the year when he got the Fair Board to change its bylaws to allow him to designate John Smoligo as chairman. But even without the changes, both of Commissioner Miller's rivals say she has no excuse. They say the meetings are scheduled during the day when it's convenient for the commissioners, not constituents, to attend.
I think it's not fair to the citizens if you're not attending, if you're not in your office, if you're not responsive, then you're really not serving the citizens of the county. And I think that's an issue.
And the thing about the attendance, if you were in the private sector and you didn't work, you'd be fired.
As we mentioned, Commissioner Miller refused our request for an on-camera interview for this story. But she told us she works 24/7 and says she doesn't feel it's necessary to justify her hard work as a county commissioner. She says she has a very tight schedule, and for anyone to assume otherwise is absolutely unfair.